Hey, I'm Jacob, and today I'm talking to you about how to get more time. It's something that we all want more of. More money, more time, more energy. So some of the things that I do in order to plan out my day so that I've got more time for the things that matter is I prioritize things. I like to put things into whether they are urgent and important or not urgent and important. And they can be put into a 4-part quadrant. So for example, if we were to have a quadrant here, we would put in whether something was urgent and important or not urgent and not important and not urgent. So from there you can then go, okay, not urgent but important, and not important but urgent. So the things that you need to do first are these ones. These are your priorities. These are your things that you do first thing. The things that you do last are these ones. So they come fourth. The things that you then split between these two areas are these here. So if something's urgent, then you can do that second or third, but you can flip that if you like, and you need to change that around. So for example, something that might be important but not urgent is an assignment. You do need to do it, but you've got 3 weeks to do it in. So it's not immediately urgent just yet. Is there stuff that you can do before that? And this one here, is it urgent but not important? So for example, it might be buying some flowers for somebody who's just had a baby and going to the hospital. It's urgent because you want to do it before they leave the hospital, but it's not important. It's not going to be too bad if you don't do it, because you can go and see them when they get home. So that's a nice little quadrant I learnt through a whole bunch of personal development stuff I did with Surf Lifesaving Australia and a scholarship I had with them. And it's something that's kept me really efficient with my work since then. So the next thing I like to do is a friend of mine who I started Darwin Academy of Sport with, Paul Mead, put me onto. And it's writing down whether something needs to be done this week, next week, is ongoing, or is long term. And I really like these two areas here, because once I break down what needs to be done this week, I can go, okay, this is what needs to be done. I don't have time to do any of this other stuff, so I can put that into next week. And so it helps you with your prioritizing, and really be realistic about how much time you've got to do things. The step from there is to write down how much time you think it's going to take. So let's just say, for example, I wanted to create this video, and I'm going to allow 2 hours out of my week to create a bunch of videos. So I'll go on a nice whiteboard at home, I need to do these videos, and then I'll put a 2 next to it. Then once I start entering it in to my calendar, I can start putting in things, and that's again where I go, okay, I need 2 hours for this, 3 hours for something else, 1 hour for something else, 1 hour for another thing, and 4 hours for something else. I need to try and fit this into my calendar with what's already in there so that I can do all these things. I might go and realise that there is just not enough time to do all that stuff. So then I need to go back and go, okay, well, this one down here needs to be brought down into the next week, or whatever it needs to. It might even just be scrapped. Is it really that important? Can I do this another time? Is it long term? Can I just get rid of it altogether? So that helps me to be realistic with where my time is going and how much time I've got to do things. And it gives me a margin, and that margin is that space between all the things that I need to do and the number of hours in a week, which is 168, to be able to spend time on the things I enjoy. So time with my family, time with friends, time on health and fitness, whatever other area of life it is. So I really, really like that, and I really like estimating the numbers. So where you can become really efficient at estimating is spending time to review your week each week. So on a Sunday evening, I actually like doing it on a Saturday morning, but if I don't get to it on a Saturday morning, then I create a second time on a Sunday evening to do it, and I'll review how my week went and how much of it I actually got through. Did I complete everything I wanted to complete? Is there anything that needs to be still pulled into next week that I haven't got to yet? And then I can go, okay, well, normally I've allowed 2 hours for that, but next time I'm going to allow 4 hours because I just didn't get through it in the time that I needed. So in order to be more efficient and use your time much more effectively, you need to plan your week. You need to put everything into your calendar. You need to prioritize your tasks and schedule them. You need to define your very next action. What is the first thing you can do in order to make the first step towards achieving something, and what can you do next? What can you do next? What can you do next? What is the very, very next action? Estimate the time that you think it's going to take to do those things, and then review your week. Let me know how you go in the comments below. Please like this video and share it with your friends if you think it was worthwhile.